Hi everyone, I hope you all are well. So today we'll discuss about the SBI recent vacancy. SBI has released some bumper vacancies for assistant manager and deputy manager post. This assistant manager is for freshers. So as you can see here, almost 800 freshers can apply, and for this deputy manager post is for experienced people, those who are having at least 4 years of experience in different uh, trade. They can apply on it, so it's a real time great opportunities for especially for freshers, I would say. So this time for deputy manager there will not be any exam. Like there will be some preferred qualifications, as you can see in these details, and based on the application and preferred certification and qualification, their CVs and application will be shortlisted for interview. Okay, and for this assistant manager there will be some written test, as no experience is required in this assistant manager post, so there will be some written test. So today I will basically discuss about this, what will be the written test, these details. So you can see it here. The written test will be comprises of two section. One is general section and one is professional knowledge section. So in the general section there will be three things: reasoning, quantitative aptitude, and English language. From reasoning 15 questions will be there, from quants 15 questions, and from English 20 questions. So these are like qualifying in nature. Marks will not be carry forward. You just need to qualify the cutoff, but you will not know what is cutoff. That bank will decide. But generally, let's say if in 15 questions, then 7 or 8 can be cut off. But it can change, depends on the competition. Okay. Now comes the next part, which is general IT knowledge. So it's a professional knowledge paper, or you can say. So there total 60 questions will be there, and it will consist of total 100 marks. So marks will be added here. Okay, so what they have mentioned, some basic syllabus. So they have like divided this general IT paper into four parts: the software development, infra support, networking, and cloud operations. So from the software development, we can see total 20 questions can come, and total marks can be 33. But this can change, like no hard and fast rule that 20 questions will become. There can be 18 questions, there can be 22 questions, so this will change. But in software development, here you can say like some syllabuses they have mentioned. So also I have prepared some like more detail based on my experience, so that I will discuss in this today's video. Okay. Okay, now let's coming to the point. So first important topic is this data structure. Okay, just a minute. Some problems happen. Oh, yeah. So first is data structures. So in data structure, first we need to learn, like first when we say data structure, first thing comes in our mind, that is array. Like we need to learn like what is array. Okay, what is contiguous memory location, what is non-contiguous memory location, this thing, how insertions and deletions can be done in an array, all those basics things. Let me tell you one thing, like here you may need to read a lot of things, because you need to have some concept, but gate level depth is not required here. Okay. Okay, next thing is linked list. Like what is linked list, like how we can search on linked list, insert or delete a node, reversing a linked list, those things, and what is the complexity in searching in a linked list. Those basic things we can learn. Then what is double linked list and what is circular linked list, these things we can learn. Then one important topic, different types of searching and sorting, and with their time complexity. Searching, we can see like linear search, we have binary search. Question can come like what is the time complexity of a binary search. Okay, so we know it's login or login type. So this thing we can see. Similarly, we have different sorting techniques, as you know, like bubble sort, we have insertion sort, we have selection sort, then we have merge sort, we have quick sort. So all those sorting basics we need to learn along with their like time complexities. Like question may ask like what is the time complexity of merge sort. Okay, so this type of thing we need to learn here. Then there are like basics of stacks and queue, their overflow and empty condition. So these thing we can learn. Questions can be asked in some like that, in between the below data structure, what is a FIFO type. FIFO means first in first out type, so it will be queue, and stack is a last in first out type. So these type of questions we need to learn. Then what is hashing, this hashing basics, how, what is hash collision, what is a bucket. So this hash collision, how we can resolution this hash collision thing. So these basic things we can learn. Next important thing is tree. We should more focus on binary tree, like what is a binary tree, what is a root node, what is a child node, what is a leaf node, what is the degree of any node. These basic things, and more importantly, how we can traverse a binary tree. As we know, like there are three types of traversal in a binary tree: in order, pre-order and post order. So any two can be given, and based on which we need to figure out the third one. Okay, so this type of thing, like we need to see. Okay, then we also we need to learn some basics about max heap, min heap. Okay, then next important topic is algorithm. In algorithm, main thing, first thing we need to see is the time complexity, big O, theta, omega, those definitions. Some code snippet can be there, and they may ask what will be the time complexity. Let's say they have given two nested for loops, and first one is like running m and second one is running n. They can ask what will be the time complexity. So it will be O into m cross n, that is omn type. So these type of things it can ask. Then you can also learn about the BFS and DFS algorithm. They may ask which of these algorithm follow backtracking. Okay, then next we can like learn different greedy algorithms. Knapsack problem is one of the important problem that also we can see. Then we have dining philosopher problem, that we will discuss in the OS deadlock part. Okay, then also we can learn the shortest path algorithm using Kruskal's and Prims. Question may come. Then next thing is C. Some basics thing. What are the keywords in C? What is the scope of any variable, especially auto and static? These thing we must learn. Some code snippet can be there using this variable, and they may ask what will be the final value or output of this program. So this type of thing we should learn. Okay, then like from arrays pointer, using pointer problems, and row measure and column measure formula, like they will give you the total row number and column number of an array, and each of these arrays data type, size, and initial base address, and based on which they may ask you some cell address. So based on this row measure and column measure formula, we can calculate this thing. Then what is the structure and union? What is difference between these? Suppose in a structure there are three types of variable and their sizes are given. You may need to calculate the total size occupied in this memory. And another important thing is recursive function call and outcome. Like there can be, they may given the problem that somewhere like in each step there will be a recursive call, and like what will the result we get from the previous step, maybe with that some addition subtraction can be there. So this type of problem we should learn. Okay, and one more important thing is pre and post increment operator. Next thing is oops. So C is one kind of language, and oops we know, like it's object oriented programming. C++, C hash, Java, those things comes under this oops. So in object oriented programming we have four basic concepts like abstraction, inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism. These thing we should learn. Okay, then what is method overloading and what is method overriding? These basics also we can learn. Then what is composition, what is aggregation? This small definition with some example we can learn. Then there are some basic front-end web technologies like HTML. What is the function of a like link, hyperlink, a tag, form tag? Those things we can see. CSS, JavaScript, Ajax call. Some basics of this thing we can prepare. Some common HTTP methods function like get, put, post, delete, patch. What is the usage of it? This thing. Then some common HTTP status code like 20x series, 40x series, 50x series. This we can learn. Let's say 200 means a success response, 400 means a bad request, 500 means a internal server error. So this thing we can prepare. Then next important topic is software engineering. So in software engineering we should learn the like SDLC life cycle, means software development life cycle. We have requirement gathering, then planning, implementation, testing, and maintenance stage. So this stage, like we can learn, maybe questions can come, like some scenario they can give and they ask in which step it is more fit into. Then similarly for software in development life cycle we have software testing life cycle also. That thing, then different kinds of testing like black box testing, white box testing, uh, alpha testing, beta testing, user acceptance testing, regression testing, smoke testing, sanity testing, then integration testing, unit testing, user acceptance testing. These things all basics things we should learn. Then like there are some methodologies like what is a waterfall methodology, what is agile methodology. These things, their differences, these also we can learn. Then solid principle, like full form of solid. Okay, this thing, like you, if you search you will get to know. Okay, single responsibility principle, open for extension, closed for modification, this like that. Then GOF design pattern types. Okay, so this is a vast topic. You just need to learn, like in the GOF design pattern we basically like divided the whole group of patterns into three steps, like creational, behavioral, and structural. You just need to learn like in under which pattern which design and pattern comes under. Let's say this question may be asked like factory pattern comes under which step, so the answer would be like structural design pattern. So something like that, not in detail. Okay, next important topic is DBMS. So in DBMS, like what is relational DBMS, what is relational algebra, some basics of SQL command like insert, update, alter, delete, drop. These thing we should learn. Some basics queries like how we look find what is the select star means, some wildcard means. So these type of things you should learn. Then ER diagram, the next one of the important thing, like what is a entity, what is a attribute, what, how we can like represent an entity in a ER diagram. Then from an ER diagram how we'll find the cardinality ratio, and how we'll find like what kind of relationship is there, like 1:1 or 1:n or n:1. This thing we should learn. Okay, next thing is functional dependency. This is also a very important thing. Like from a functional dependency, what are the closure set of attributes, what are its canonical closure. Like from functional dependency how we can figure out what is the super key or what is the candidate key. Then using this functional dependency we should able to identify whether uh, relation is in first normal form or second normal form or third normal form or BCNF. So these thing we should learn, like mathematics can come from this part. Okay, but it will be easy in nature, not very tough. Then from transaction part we should learn basic acid properties, means atomicity, consistency, isolation and durability. These things we should learn. Then what is that indexing, what are primary indexing, what is secondary indexing, these things also we should know. And different types of joints, like inner joints, outer joints, full outer joint, left outer joint, what is the difference, and how and what is self joint. These things basics we should learn. So today I am discussing up to this first. Okay, next day I will discuss more about the operating system. So if you have any questions, you can post in the comment. I will try to resolve all your queries. And also, if you like these videos, please hit like, do subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.